Hi, let's deal with this basic calculator problem together. And for this problem, let's quickly go through the description first. So we are given a string S, and we will determine the result of all of the calculation in the string. And the string will contain digits and plus minus sign, as well as brackets and space. And also the string will represent a valid expression. And it is not, and plus sign is not used as a unary operation, and minus sign could be used as a unary operation, and there will not be two consecutive operator like this. And every number and running calculation will fit in a sign 32-bit integer, and that's it. And now let's begin the design of the algorithm. So I think I would like to use two stacks to solve this problem, and one stack will be nums. It will store all of the integers, and another will be operators, and it will store all of the operators, including plus minus sign, brackets, as well. Okay, no others. So it will include plus, minus, and brackets. And so then we would like to deal with all of the stuff. And firstly, I think I would like to deal with integers in S, because it is very simple. So to deal with integers, our approach is basically that when we encounter integers, we will put integers into nums stack. But one of the important things is that when we initialize nums, I would like to put 0 into nums first, because when encountering the case minus 2 plus 3, we definitely would like to have a 0 first in the beginning, or we would like to include 0 first, so the string will become like this, and it is easier for us to calculate. And to deal with operators, the case will be very complex. And so firstly, when we encounter a open bracket, I will just put it into operators. But then when we encounter closing bracket, things will be interesting. So at this time, I would like to calculate all of the integers between the open bracket and the closing bracket. So if we encounter something like this, and when we encounter this closing bracket, we would like to calculate 3 plus 5 all the way until the open bracket. And to make it more complete, I will add 1 plus here. And then let's deal with plus or minus. So when we encounter plus or minus sign, the first thing that we would like to consider is that whether the element before it is open bracket or not. So if Si is plus or minus sign, I will consider whether Si minus 1 is open bracket or not. If it is open bracket, I would like to add 0 to nums, because in this case we will have a similar situation as this case. So if there is a open bracket before minus sign, before minus sign, we would like to add 0 before the minus sign to make the calculation more standardized. Actually, we only need to check when Si equals to minus sign, Si minus 1 is open bracket or not, because according to the description, we know that plus sign will not be used as a unary operation, so this case will not happen forever. And then the second thing that we need to consider is that we would like to also calculate all of the nums as well as operators between the open bracket and Si first, and then we can put Si into the ops stack. So why we would like to consider this? Because if we have such a situation, so consider that we are encountering this plus sign here. If we do not calculate 1 minus 3 first, but we put into plus sign first, then we will have a very strange situation. It will become like this. And the result will be incorrect. So we would like to calculate elements between Si and open bracket before adding Si into